welcome back to Little Rocky Top Homestead. I'm heading out to the garden and I want to give you a little update on things. First of all, look at these pretty flowers. Oh wow, I didn't even notice the red specks in there. That is so pretty. So first thing is you come in the gate. I moved our fruit trees except for one peach tree, and this apple tree looks like it's dying. It fell over a whole lot and lost a lot of dirt and didn't get watered. So anyways, we'll see. But I moved this and our berries and grapevine in here because they were honestly like out of sight, out of mind. So they did not get watered a whole lot. But I did weed and mulch the center row of my garden. And now you can actually see my volunteer tomatoes. And I want to show you. So here we are walking in. There is 2 tomatoes. And this is my center row. There's, I believe, a spoon tomato, because if you remember last year I had a spoon tomato right in this area. And then you can see all of my carrots. So the middle row looks awesome. All this grass is really just on the edge of my garden rows. Which I don't really mind because I feel like it's kind of keeping the dirt stable there. I do have a honey nut that is trying to spill out into the walkway, and it's also going up. So it's kind of everywhere. I'm gonna take a seat here. Anyways, so I have 2 honey nuts. I believe it's 2. It could be 3. Just kind of morphed together. But I have a couple honey nuts. All my actual zucchinis died. Something took them out. I don't know. What do you know? There's a squash bug. These things right there. Those are the world's worst things for a squash plant. So obviously I need to come out here again with my pliers and pick some squash bugs off. I will have to change my hat for that because I got really burned yesterday weed eating, and I don't really want to increase that. I wore actually my grandpa's old button up today when I was mowing to keep my shoulders from getting more burned. But anyways, other than that, they look great. I harvested a couple bok choy the other night and cooked them up and ate them. Fantastic. I really like bok choy. I just cook them like cabbage with bacon and onions. And I'm fixing to harvest my peas. I've been putting this off because I've never grown peas before, so I wasn't exactly sure. But my peas are dying now, and so I believe it's time. Like this one it's passed. It got 8 on, but this one's good. So I'm not really positive when you're supposed to harvest them, because like I said, I've never done this before. Peas are new to me. But see, this one's pretty green still, and these are still pretty flat. But I have more peas down here. Just dying. I don't even see any pea pods on that, honestly. Mine never made any. But you can see the squash blossoms. Little honey nuts on them. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back through here. Look for more squash bugs. Probably do that in a little bit. But this here is my cucumbers, and I've been worried about my cucumbers with their blooms because they're so hidden under these leaves. I don't know if anything's gonna get to them. But I did see some baby cucumbers not too long ago. Yeah, there's down there a couple little ones. The vine is trying to go up here, but it has a whole bunch that is going this direction. So I will probably have to have Kyle's help just so I can have two hands and I don't break anything. And I will try to get them tied up to my trellis going that direction. You can see some more bok choy down here though. There's one hidden in there, but it looks good. I mean, they've got holes in them. And I don't know about you, I just kind of ate them anyways. More cucumber plants here with the basils. And my tomatoes are getting really big. I'm pretty happy about that. Walk down here and get my coffee. But I have my volunteer long beans doing great. I need to get them a little stake to grow up on. They are a pole bean. But yeah, look in here. They look like they're need some water. Woo! Something hit me. They'll get some. But I got nasturtiums growing. Pretty excited about that. I try to leave the nasturtiums alone because I've heard the saying that if your garden's doing great, your nasturtiums are not. If your nasturtiums are doing great, your garden's not. So like they kind of want to be like left alone. And so I've done that. I water them when they're seeds until they sprout, and then I kind of just let them have at it. My berry bushes are doing good in here. I've told Kyle I had an idea the other day to plant our honeyberries in my garden, like back here in this space, because that way they are they're gonna be permanent, you know, they're gonna come back every year. But since I have this fenced in now, I don't have to worry about the dogs trampling them because they're very small right now, and I don't have to worry about the deer. So that's my plan. I've also, you can see my tomatoes here. I need to trellis this one, like tie him up, but I've started to let them have their blooms. You can see it's fixing to have some on there. But because they're getting actually pretty good size, pretty decent. I know their leaves are curly, they're thirsty. I'm gonna water soon. Then there's still that little bitty guy. The big old German pink's doing good. I think I'm doing good. This has nothing in it but marigolds. I'm going to take you down to these other blackberry bushes and show you them, because I actually got to eat a few berries the other day from here. I apologize about my Crocs flopping around. Yeah, look down here, we got some ripe ones. These ones have decent sized berries on them. It's still got a little bit red on it. It will be perfect tomorrow, so I will leave it. Yeah, this one's loaded with some decent sized ones. Yeah, looky here. Ooh. Looky here, looky here. Isn't that awesome? It's gonna be sweet. You think it's gonna be sour? That was a sour one. We'll test this one. Also a little sour. That was sweet. That was a good one. Blackberry bush. It's mixed with a wild one. It's got a lot of little berries, but it does have some big ones down in here. So I've not got any ripe ones off it yet. Not any strawberries yet either, but that's all right. But that's pretty much the update on my gardens here. The garden down at my mom's, I planted some red bush beans. Red Swan, I think, is their variety. And so I'm excited for how those are going to be. They've started to pop up. And my onions and garlic are still doing really good down there. There's my garden. I love it. I love that I have it fenced in now, and I had started weed eating in it yesterday, but then I ran out of string for like the 5th time. It takes hours to weed eat this place. and I was pretty much done. So I was like, I will finish that later. The whole yard was done. It takes 2 hours to weed eat this place and 2 hours to mow. So it's time consuming. All my starts here are basically dead. They got burnt up, and it's just what happens. You know what? Stuff happens. It's okay. I'm still gonna have a garden. I'm still gonna have a harvest. It might just be a late harvest. Get back. So I'm pretty stoked because, I mean, I've not, would you stop? The downfall of having big dogs, they get in your face all the time. I'm pretty excited about the fall garden. I know it's June, but I've had a lot of things die and or starts that didn't make it. So I'm pretty behind, I feel like, on this early summer garden. But that just makes me more excited for the fall garden because I'm going to keep planting stuff. I'm still going to keep sowing seeds, and I'll just have a later harvest. So I'm pretty excited about that. I can't wait. I can't wait to do carrots again. I haven't even harvested these ones yet. It's not time for them. They got sowed a little late, like I said. But I'm just excited. I think the fall garden will do great. I think zucchinis I'm going to do in the fall, and we'll see how they go. Our weather here, which, by the way, in Missouri, if you're not someone who actually knows me, we're in Missouri. So the weather here stays pretty warm for quite a while. So I think I'll be able to grow stuff for quite a while. I think it'd be a good deal. I'm excited. That's a little garden update. And happy Wednesday. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.